What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Today, we're gonna talk about Real Madrid against Real Sociedad. The game took place today. I think Real Madrid just went to a touristic trip at Real Sociedad, and the game was the reflect of the objectivity of what was the goal for the both club, because the Real Sociedad is supposedly fighting for the European spot, meaningly the top five or top six, because they have only 3 point ahead of Real Betis, which is going to play the Andalus derby against Sevilla. That would be fire. I think it's the after the Clasico, it will be the most heated derby, Clasico in Spain. So yeah, we're gonna just start today. The most important thing I wanted to see Arda Guler if you're gonna have some time, because Ancelotti really decided to change the game. His lineup, he changed everything. Like we'll see. Let's just go through it. You're gonna see like how crazy it was, because Real Sociedad have the best 11 and Real Madrid have the B team. Yeah, we cannot call it B team, because even Kepa had a game time today. Oh, finally, bro, we give it to a loan. Use him. Use him. So yeah. Anyway, hey, Kepa Ariza Balaga started today. Nacho Eder Militao is back as a starting lineup player, and Dani Carvajal and Ferran Garcia. Ferran Garcia started. I think that's good. It's good for him. And Luka Modric, 39, 38 years old. And you have Orion Chouameni, that's the double pivot, the double midfield. And yeah, you have Brian Just playing at number 10, and Arda Güler at the left wing, Daniel Cavallo, the right wing, and Rosselló. Rosselló started the game today. So anyway, the game was like no Rodrigo, no Jude Bellingham, no Camavinga, no Vinicius Junior, of course, no Rudiger. Rudiger wasn't there. Like, can you imagine that? Not Tony Kroos. So, like, Real Madrid really played. I think the only starting lineup player in this team is just Carvajal and Chouameni. The rest are just bench warmer. And I wanted to see the reaction of Arda Güler in this game, because he has been showing frustration. There's a lot of rumor that his attitude in the dressing room is not good, because he's not happy for not playing. He even threatening to go to like, how you call it, like a loan. He need a game time. I mean, if I was in his place, I would do the same too, because he have the talent. You don't want to be wasting your time on the bench if you won't be playing. This year, I mean, the injury did not help him either, but you need the time, bro. You need time. You're 18 years old. Ask Rodrigo. Ask Vinicius Junior. Hey, we all remember Vinicius Junior, the conversation that Karim Benzema and Florent Mendy had in the tunnel before they were playing against PSG, and he was saying in French. Let me just say it in French. Frère, il faut pas lui passer le ballon parce que il joue contre nous. You remember that? Like, just type in the internet, you will see it. And he was just saying not to give him the ball because the dude is playing against him. But hey, Vinny Jr. didn't take that as an insult. He started working hard, and he built one of the best duo in Europe with Karim Benzema in the past 3-4 years until Benzema left. So, like, he really worked on. I think Arda Güler, that's what he need to do. Put your head down and keep working. We know, like, Real Madrid have a problem, or like a hard time giving young talent game time, because they recruit big players, big superstars. So it's hard for them to introduce young talent. I mean, Vinny Jr. is Vinny Jr. today because Eden Hazard was bad. Because if Eden Hazard was playing, we won't be seeing Vinny Jr. that much. But yeah, and like we all know, like Martin Odegaard, the Arsenal captain now, he's supposed to be at Real Madrid. And even tonight, Tamiko, Kubo, Kubo, he's supposed to be at Real Madrid, but like they don't have a time. Real Madrid don't have time for young player, and I think Arda Güler will suffer from it. This season is all right. He having like 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there, but if Kylian Mbappe came, the front places will be even more competitive, and will be harder for him to have a game time. because Rodrigo don't want to leave. He want to fight for his position. You have a Vini for, of course, he gonna start. And when Mbappe come, it won't be easy. He gonna start, So like it would be really hard for him to have a game time. So yeah, like but anyway, the game started with 4-2-3-1. So like that's what he went on, and we know like traditionally Real Sociedad is a positioning team. They can dominate you, but they're not little. They're not little. They cannot score goals. Because today was the poorest performance I've seen Real Madrid play. I mean, 5 shots in 90 minutes. I mean, Spain is kind of complicated. It's very technical, very tactical, not fast-paced. Like in England, when you see 20 shot, 23 shot, you don't see that a lot in Spain, It's rare to see that. So, like, they dominated Real Madrid, but I think Real Madrid decided to do so because you see they playing with the B team and they were able to get a result because they didn't care if they lose or win this game. They have 11 points ahead of Barcelona. Now they have 14 points. So the only good news in this one is just Arda, if you give him time, he's going to perform. He just proved it like time and time again, and he scored a beautiful goal. Like Dani Carvajal, the crossing was well timed, and then he came and just put in a beautiful goal. Like that's the strike. He have the instinct to score goals. That is good to know. That's good because in the beginning, Vini wasn't like that. Vini was the guy who dribble everybody and then miss it. But this dude, he know how to score, and he's confident that the confidence he have would help him. But I think the way things are going, if Mbappe come, he's gonna go to loan. He won't have a choice. So yeah. Anyway, the game clearly finished 1-0 because the goal they scored in the 29 minutes. After that, Real Sociedad almost equalized, but that was foul on Tchouaméni. You cannot kick people like that to get the ball, and it was foul. So like no polemic there, and they did not equalize, so the game stayed like that. So even Vini Jr. came on later, Eduardo Camavinga, Valverde came on later, Lucas Vasquez, and Antonio Rodrigo too. So Jude Bellingham had plenty time to rest. Toni Kroos rested today, and even Andy Lenin Adriz rested today. So Real Madrid, we come to Munich with full squad, full of energy and ready to go. We want to see like Bayern is playing tomorrow against Frankfurt. It's not an easy game. Bayern did not guarantee their position in the Champions League spot because they have only 3 points ahead of which one? I think it's Stuttgart. Even though Stuttgart is playing Leverkusen tomorrow. So there is a really good game tomorrow because RB Leipzig will be playing Borussia Dortmund. And I think Leverkusen playing Stuttgart and Bayern will be playing against Frankfurt. So like the top 6 are playing each other because those are the top 6 in the Germany Liga. So anyway, today the game was Real Madrid rested a lot of players. So they will be ready for the Champions League game next week. So yeah, we cannot wait to see that. And anyway, that being said, we know like Barcelona now is on the Barcelona hand. If Barcelona lose on Monday, Real Madrid will be champion. But I don't think they're gonna lose because now Real Madrid is 14 points ahead, which 14 points ahead and 5 games to go. So like if Barcelona lose, Real Madrid have to just win their next game home. So winning home will be to win the Champions League, to win the title like at the Bernabeu is the most beautiful thing you can see. So Hala Madrid, hey, all my boys, like my friend who are supporting Real Madrid, they're used to winning. So like I think they won't pollute the internet. They're kind of, the Real Madrid is the king, it's the team. When you support them, you just be okay. Yeah, sometimes it can be bad. Sometimes, like Gattuso say, sometimes good, sometimes shit. But they're always there. So anyway, we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Barcelona. And by the way, Xavi Hernandez is staying. Man, what happened? You cannot make decision because, what I understand, when after. He lost against Villarreal 5-3. He came to the press conference saying he's leaving at the end of the season. And his decision was, he said he took him time to reflect on his thought and his decision, and his conclusion was him leaving is the better option for the club and for him. So at that time, he decided that going was the best for both parties. So what changed? Because of course they beat Napoli, but people expected that, people were saying they're gonna lose against PSG. That happened. They lost. They're out, and they are not winning La Liga this year. They are not winning anything. So what changed? I don't know what changed in the dressing room, because the dressing room is still kind of same. It's still the same player that were complaining. Even right now, like after the Champions League elimination, like Araujo and Gundogan was going at each other, but they fixed that. Now Gundogan asked the forgiveness. But anyway, like the dressing room is still the same. Next year, all the loanee will come back, all the loanee will come back, especially the guy in Brighton. Wow, what's going on in my head? What's his name? The number 10. The guy who took the number 10 from Messi. Ansu Fati. Yeah, Ansu Fati. How can I forget that name? Yeah, Ansu Fati will be back. And we know João Cancelo, João Felix will be going back to their club. But I don't think they're going to retain them. They don't have money. They still broke. Nothing changed. So I don't understand why he say he's going to stay. But anyway, hey, you never know. You never know. And maybe they will have some money. They're going to sell some, like they will be selling some real estate again to gather some money. But anyway, it was it will be interesting. It will be interesting to see how the season end in Spain, because I think Barcelona is guaranteed to stay second. So that's good for them. And anyway, hey, if you're new to here, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. So yeah, and today's video we're gonna just stop here. Like tomorrow, there's a lot of wonderful games going on. PSG can be champion tomorrow, and Bayern can guarantee their second position, and you will have Chelsea, Aston Villa, baby, like Chelsea, Aston Villa, we're gonna come back, I know people will be saying, oh, you lost 5-0 the last game. Yeah, we're gonna win 5-0 next game. We are the best team in London, and we are the pride of London. Like, we always bounce back, Sometimes, we tripping sometimes, but we'll be fine, So anyway, hey, take care, guys. And if you're already here with me, my man, thank you for being with me. And the sky's the limit for us. And